everyone. Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, your quick, digestible recap of the top business school news, sponsored by Center Court, our virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Blyzeffer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, U.S. News' 2026 Best Business Schools ranking. MIT joins Wharton at the top. There's a new top business school in the United States, according to U.S. News and World Report. Or should we say there are now 2 top schools? MIT's Sloan of Management climbed into a tie for first place with longtime leader Penn Wharton in the ranking released this week. Wharton was the first in last year's ranking, as well as all of U.S. News' business school rankings since 2019. It has been the top B school in Poets and Quants' undergrad ranking for 7 of the last 8 years. Wharton has more than 10,000 undergraduate students. MIT has fewer than half. You can see how the rest of the top 10 shook out now on our homepage. Number 2, covering less and less and charging more and more. Wharton MBA students challenge the value of their degree. Our next must-read story also comes from Wharton, this time from its top-ranked executive MBA with a price tag of more than $230,000. But some recent MBAs tell Poets and Quants that the program just isn't living up to the price tag. I chose Wharton because I thought it was the most rigorous, one student says. I turned down a scholarship for this, but the rigor isn't there, not in the way it's delivered. This is the second in a 2-part series on Wharton's MBA, reported in part from a video town hall airing student frustrations. You can find it in our trending tab, along with our first story, We're Paying $250,000 to Get Graded by AI. Number 3, business master grads face a tough job market in the US, but Europe offers hope. With inflation still biting and hiring freezes persisting across sectors, business master's graduates are confronting one of the most challenging job markets in years. Data from the GMAT Corporate Recruiter Survey shows a stark divide. While U.S. employers remained committed to hiring MBAs, with just 12% saying they have no plans to do so, a majority report no intention of hiring specialized business master graduates in 2025. In Western Europe, the outlook is more promising. More than 3/4 of employers there report plans to hire the same number or more graduate business talent compared to last year. Canadian firms are similarly upbeat, with most companies anticipating steady or increased hiring in 2025. In this article, up now on our homepage, career directors at top business schools like Porto, Imperial, and Frankfurt share how they're helping students land roles in a shifting market. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories to you this week. First up, dressing for the MBA interview. This article reminds you to be memorable for the right reasons and not for attire that makes a bigger statement than you do. Find it on our homepage. And next, to the most popular MBA courses. In this article, which you can find in our admissions hub, graduating MBAs share their favorite classes from Carnegie Mellon to Yale. And finally, preparing for alumni-led interviews. In this article, also in our admissions hub, former admission directors from Fortuna Admissions outline the ways alumni interviews are different from those administered by admission committees, and, more importantly, how to prepare for them. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert school seekers to our events tab from our main menu. There you'll find all the upcoming admission events for a range of degrees and programs, including full-time and online MBAs, specialized masters, entrepreneurship, and more. Registration is free. Again, I'm Christy Blyzeffer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening.